So we're learning a new
Lots of new terms.
Lots of new terms. Social distancing.
Yeah. Well, we're not as close as we might be.
We're not. We're about 3 feet away from each other right now.
I think it's supposed to be 6, so we might have to cut and move further away.
We might. Do the 5. Have you heard what that is?
I do not know what that is.
So if you go to Google, you'll see it right at the bottom of your screen.
Do the 5.
Do the 5.
Oh, I've seen it's the hand
symbol. The hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, wash your hands. Wash them often. 2, elbow cough into your. If you're going to sneeze or cough, do it into your elbow.
Okay.
Face, do not touch it because that's how it gets into your system. 4, feet, stay more than 3 feet apart. So it is 3 feet for social distancing.
That kind of feet.
And then 5, feel sick, stay home. So if you're feeling sick, something's not right. Stay home because you don't want to
that's exactly
compromise an environment that you're in.
I never, even though I just had minor cold symptoms, I didn't go to work because I was like, okay, let's at least check the box here.
Right.
Make sure we're okay.
Yeah. Quarantine, we all know what that is right now. People that have potential symptoms or asymptomatic had to go into quarantine.
Well, there's self-quarantine, which is what I did. Right. And then there's forced quarantine, which there's all sorts of talk about where that might happen.
Right.
So I heard something about like San Francisco is like a...
Well, that's the next word. It's called shelter in place.
Oh, okay.
So the city of San Francisco is a shelter in place right now.
Okay.
Which means everybody, 7 million people, the residents of San Francisco, are staying inside for 2 weeks.
Wow.
There's talk before it might even be in place or enforced by the time this episode comes out, but they're talking about the state of Illinois to go and shelter in place.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Well,
effective,
you know what?
Effective tonight at 5 p.m. is what I heard.
My in-laws are Sicilian, and they were saying in Italy, if you walk out of your house,
you're going to go to jail
all over you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hope that's not what it gets to.
I know.
Wash your hands. The basic fundamental things of hygiene that our parents taught us when we were kids.
Yeah.
Recession. A lot of people talking recession and how bad it could really get.
Right.
And then unemployment. I heard a statistic yesterday that said that this could potentially put us at a 20% unemployment rate. And that just due to the restaurant and the hospitality industry shutting down, we have gone 10 times. Our unemployment is up 10 times what it was 2 weeks ago.
I know that all too well because
your family's involved in the restaurants.
Exactly.
No more in dining or in drinking. All the restaurants, I think all over the country. I know North Carolina, California, Illinois, New York, Boston, they're all practicing.
You know what's pretty cool about that actually is just
why is it cool?
How communities are coming together because of it.
Okay.
So like, I don't know if the audience knows, but my in-laws own like a big Italian restaurant in town. And the Making Chips marketing team like kind of came to the aid, and we were transitioning everything from in dining, fine dining in-house to Facebook targeted local ads and Google ads, all for our pick up at the window and free delivery and, fine dine at home. Keep your social distance, but have a great experience at your house. Don't just sit there and, be depressed.
Well, at least they adopted to a new lifestyle that we're living in right now, right?
Absolutely.
And then the word canceled. How many times have we heard the word canceled in the last 3 weeks?
Everything is canceled.
Everything's canceled.
And we're waiting on a couple big things in this industry to find out if those are canceled too. So,
and the last one, but probably certainly not least, the last one that I have is closed. It seems like, I heard Nordstrom is closed for 2 weeks.
Yep.
A lot of retail stores have closed for 2 weeks.
Yep.
And it's really kind of, it's full of anxiety. It's creating a lot of anxiety among everyone around the country, around the world.